Alright, we're gonna assess the thorax and the lungs. My patient is Cessa. We're gonna start with inspection of the chest, looking for the angle of the ribs, costal angle, muscles of respiration, intercostal space, and also we're gonna compare the AP diameter with the transverse diameter, which is right here. The AP diameter should be half of the transverse diameter. At the same time, I'm going to inspect the skin for cyanosis, pallor, lift up the arms to visualize the thorax, front and back, and now put down your arms, and I'm going to ask the patient to give me the hand so I can take the pulse while I look at the respirations. I'm going to look for chest movement, compare for nasal flaring, stridor, lip pursing, or cyanosis. I'm going to ask my patient to perform the Shamrock technique, which is pressing the index fingers together, and I'm going to look for clubbing. Next, I'm going to palpate the muscles and bones of the thorax, looking for crepitus or any rubs. Now, I'm going to put the thumbs around the chest. First in the front, I'm going to look for symmetrical chest expansion. Breathe in, breathe out. Same thing in the back. Right here, chest expansion should be symmetrical while he breathes in and out. And next would be, I would assess for a tactile or vocal fremitus, which is I'm going to ask my patient to repeat the number 99 slowly while I press the only aspect of my hand into the back.
99. 99.
Same thing we can do in front.
99. 99.
Okay. Next I'm going to palpate the trachea. The trachea should be midline above the suprasternal notch. I'm going to place both thumbs in the notch and slide up and out, and the trachea should be midline. Now, next I'm going to percuss the thorax systematically, starting on the back. I'm going to work myself on both lateral sides of the thorax, and first I'm going to start posterior, across the back, and then the same I'm going to do in front of the chest. I'm going to note for dullness or resonance over the lung fields. Actually, this works better if the patient crosses the arms and leans a little forward. Makes it easier. Same thing in the front. Now, using percussion, I'm going to assess for diaphragmatic excursion. I'm going to percuss down the scapular line and asking my patient to inhale deeply and hold the breath. Inhale deeply. Now, at the spot where the resonance changes to dullness, I'm going to put a mark, and then I'm going to ask my patient to inhale and exhale while I percuss my way up. Now I'm going to mark the same spot where it changes to dullness, and I'm going to measure that, and it should be about 3 to 6 centimeters. And this would be the diaphragmatic excursion. Next, I'm going to take my stethoscope and auscultate the lungs. I'm going to ask my patient to inhale and exhale deeply. I'm going to choose the same pattern as before for the percussion. And I'm going to note intensity and pitch of the breath sounds, looking for the different breath sounds, for example, vesicular sounds, broncho sounds, or bronchovesicular sounds. And I'm also going to listen for adventitious sounds, which could be crackles, rhonchi, wheezing, or friction rub. Now, again, furthermore, I can detect vocal resonance if I ask my patient to say this number 99, and if the voice should sound muffled while I oscillate. If it doesn't, it would be a sign for bronchophony. And I can also ask my patient to whisper the numbers 1, 2, 3. Whisper 1, 2, 3, please, while I oscillate.
1, 2.
Now, if it sounds muffled, again, it's a normal finding. If I hear the whispering sounds clearly, then this would be a sign for whispered pectorality. And lastly, I would ask my patient to say the vocal E as a drawn out E while I oscillate. Now, if you hear this through the stethoscope as a nasal A, a nasal sound that more sounds like an A, then this would be a sign for an agophony. A normal finding for this would be a normal an E that sounds muffled. And that would complete our assessment of the thorax and lungs. Thank you.